Recently on my other channel, I've weighed in on Shannon Sharpe. And of course, some of you brothers affectionately love this black man by the name of Uncle Shay Shay. This is what you affectionately call him. I have no actual problem with that. But of course, I saw a lot of black men, making comments about, him sitting courtside, getting into it with Dylan Brooks, acting like he wanted to fight, and making a scene at the half court, just looking like a buffoon, looking like a Pookie, right? And I mentioned that Shannon Sharpe, he can behave like that when it's black men. He can do that all day when it's Dylan Brooks or Ja Morant or T Morant. But when you see Skip Bayless there, he don't have that smoke. And some of you weird brothers was coming from me. Of course, you guys are brainwashed, and most of y'all who think like this are ludicrous. And you are the reason as black men that we don't have anything, because a lot of you brothers out there feel like when you get around other black men, you can really stick your chest out. You can act a fool. You can down talk Pookies and Ray Rays, but then you can go out there and make yourself look like a 50-year-old fool out there on the Lakers halftime court looking like an idiot. You ain't even in the game, but you're out there being an emotional black male looking like a complete buffoon. The people that you say you want to be away from. This is what you brother, I'm going in today. This is what you brothers say, right? But then when I said he don't have that smoke for Skip Bayless, what he supposed to do? He supposed to lose his job? He supposed to go out there and fight somebody? Well, he was acting like he wanted to fight somebody. You see? He was acting like he wanted that smoke. Didn't he have to have somebody hold him back? Yeah, so why you out there fronting? Let me tell you guys something. And I noticed this from a lot of you sellout brothers that listen to what I post up, which is why a lot of you brothers don't have anything, or you don't work with your brothers to achieve anything, because you got a lot of smoke for other black men all the time. When it's about getting in somebody's face, you'll get in the black man's face all the time because you're tough. You won't ever come together to work with your men to achieve anything. We know you won't do that because you're a coward. Yeah, you won't do anything to help your men achieve nothing. You see? But now when you get in front of the white man, all of a sudden, you know how to talk properly now. You know how to use logic. It's amazing how black people, when we get amongst each others, like sometimes there are these dogs that come around where I live, and they bark when they get around each other. But when they get around humans, they know how to act. That's no different than Shannon Sharpe and amongst his white friends, his white women he like. When he get around them, he know how to act. But when he got something he want to say and put somebody in their place, it's always somebody that look like him. He would never have went out there and did that to Steven Adams. See, when Steven Adams was coming for him, he wasn't looking at him. See, these brothers out here know what time it is. You black men know what time it is out here. And it's cowardice. See, Shannon Sharpe is the same black person. He only want to be pro-black. Wow, having a white woman all the time, of course. When it comes to black oppression, that black man shouldn't have got shot. He's a black apologist. But at the same time, he can talk trash to players. And I don't care what those people said to him. He's a 50-something-year-old man. Those guys are way younger than him. That's just like me getting out there. I'm 40-something years old. Some kids is trash talking me on the street. Number one, I'm not gonna be on the front row trash talking to young men. I'm 41 years old. What the hell do I look like? You 50-something years old, acting like an immature black male, and you acting like you want to fight, but you talk about these same people at Jackson State that you want him to get away from. Deion need to go over to University of Colorado. I can tell you one thing, when Shannon Sharpe is going around the Denver Broncos Hall of Fame, he ain't gonna act like that out there. Hell no, he won't. He gonna be out there, yes sir boss, no sir boss. He know how to act in front of the white folks. Just like y'all know how to act in front of the white folks. When y'all got smoke, this is what you bring to our community. You bring it to each other. You bring it to the black man. Yes, y'all do. Same thing with the Africans, they do the same thing. You guys bring it to your people, the worst that you got. And then when you get around other groups, the best. Get around white people, you talking proper? You enunciating all your words? You paying your bills on time? Oh, but if it's a black person, I ain't paying him back right now. He can wait. Oh, I'm not gonna go support his business over there. That's what y'all do. And the sick part about you black men out there that got a problem with my opinion. And listen, I don't even care if you unsubscribe, because most of you brothers out there, you guys are weak-minded. I'm gonna tell you, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, because you'll never be able to achieve anything with your people. The big opportunity that Black America got to create generational wealth and to help each other get ahead, you hate your people so much you will never ever taste it. So I don't care if you don't want to be subscribed to me. You can go. Take your ass on today, not tomorrow, right now. Unsubscribe and go today. Get off my channel. I don't even want people who think like you on my channel, because enough is enough. It's 2023. And as we get towards 2030, the men in our community will not have anything in comparison to the other groups, the whites, the Asians, because they got respect for their men. You see, they're not gonna go to their men and be all tough and all that stuff, and then get around other groups of men and act all nice like they ain't got no sense. You see that? But you'll be tough. It's just like the gangbangers. You know, these Pookies and Ray Rays, you guys will go out there and do all the shooting and all the stuff. But when the white police officers come around, you all of a sudden now you're running, you scared. All the dirt that you do, you don't ever do it in the white community, you do it in your own community. It's no different than Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe has Pookie and Ray Ray tendencies with a suit. Every chance you talk about the black community is pejorative unless it's black on black crime. Then he can cry with his liberal ass. He can cry then. But if you ever talk about black ownership, black people working together, he don't want no parts of those conversations. And many of y'all don't want no parts of the conversation, which is why many of y'all don't have nothing. That's okay, I'll get it for you. Don't worry about nothing. I don't worry about nothing. And I'm tired of you niggas. I really am. I really am. I see the mentality of how self-defeated you are. And some of you brothers out there, I see why women don't respect you. I see it. It's written all over your face. You ain't even gotta say a word. Why women don't respect you. Why nobody don't respect me. And it is clear why white people don't respect you. It is very clear why Asians don't respect you. That's why they talk behind you. Some of these people of different communities talk behind your back at your work spot, because you have no respect for your people in your community. Everything you do is down talking somebody in the community. But once you get around your people, now you're tough. I'll do this to you. You don't want this smoke. Look, this is a 57-year-old man talking like a goddamn clown. Talking about, I don't want no smoke. Bro, you 50-something. I don't care how many muscles you got. You shouldn't even talk like that when you know you're not gonna do nothing. Then of course you out there, you know, doing the studio fake gangster stuff, you know, shaking hands with T. Morant and all that. Man, sit your old ass behind down somewhere, stop talking to these young players and enjoy the game. Don't even run your mouth to these guys. You had your time in the league, but you brothers, there's nothing wrong with that. That's why you don't own nothing. That's why you don't have nothing. That's why women don't respect you, because you got all the smoke for your people with no solutions, and you think somebody want to deal with a black man like that. Then you wonder why they don't respect me, man? Why they gotta be right? Because look at how you think. What group of men that's going to be successful in the world think like you? You can't even have nothing thinking like that. It's not even possible. What group of men that think like that have any control of anything in America? Only the bottom people who feel like that. I'm talking about those who detracting against me. That's why you don't have nothing. And if you don't like the fact that you don't have nothing, here's what you can do. You can get the hell on, because what I'm telling you is right. You need to have some respect for your own brothers. And then when you get around them, and when they talking about you ain't in the Hall of Fame, all of a sudden you ain't got no smack. But now he said F you. What Skip Bayless was saying to him, wasn't that basically like saying F you? Like you ain't good as Tom Brady. Why? Because Skip Bayless know how to defend his people. How dare you talk about Tom Brady, Shannon Sharpe? That's what he was telling Shannon. Tom Brady is the greatest white athlete in the world. Who are you to talk down on him? Shannon Sharpe like he about to cry. What you mean, Skip? I'm in the Hall of Fame, Skip. I'm in the Hall of Fame, Skip. No, bro. We're not dealing with that. And that is exactly why you brothers don't have nothing in the world today. Zero. Everybody knows it because of your mindset. The brothers who got, you claim Uncle Shay don't own that kind of mindset unless you're a celebrity. You're not gonna have nothing. You think white men that got something in their community, Jewish men, talk like him? Hell no. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. We're out.